What up, good people? It's me, Johnny, back here again with another video. And today, this is me more venting because I'm sure, as you guys know, and by the title of my video, y'all see that Nikola Jokic, of course, has already won his third MVP. It was announced days ago. And ever since, there's just been this level of hate around Jokic winning his third MVP. And I don't understand. It's coming from media people, it's coming from people online, and some of the arguments that I've seen used against Jokic, but not other people, is astounding. Like, for example, you have Shaq saying, you know what, Nikola Jokic, I like SGA because, he stuffs the stat sheets. Like, Nikola Jokic doesn't stuff the stat sheet. I did a video a little while ago talking about who I thought was going to win MVP. And when you looked at the numbers, I mean, it's Jokic. Jokic, he's top 10 in pretty much almost every statistical category. He ranks 10th in points, he's fourth in rebounding, he's third in assist when it comes to that. He is first when it comes to PR in the league, win shares, BPM, VoIP. I mean, he's dang near number one or top 10 in every statistical or advanced metric. The person that people are pulling for and saying got robbed is SGA. Look, I like SGA. I think he is a phenomenal player and having a phenomenal season. But when you look at it, he is ranked second in points, which is pretty good. But then after that, I mean, when it comes to rebounds, we won't talk about it 'cause he's a guard, but he's only 19th in assist. And then when it comes to all the advanced metrics, he's, second in PER, win shares, he's second, league rank, he's third in BPM, and then VoIP, he's fourth. So the Jokic beats him in all the advanced metrics and all the regular metrics. I mean, look at this. SGA does average more points, yes, but when it comes to rebounds, assists, field goal percentage, 3-point percentage, even, Jokic is a better player this year. And the fact that you have people out here saying that somehow he robbed them when SGA and the Oklahoma City Thunder were first place in the West. Well, memory serves, last year, Jokic and the Denver Nuggets were first in the West, and they still gave Embiid MVP, even though Jokic was first. So by that standards, Jokic should have got MVP last year, but he didn't. People say, and I've heard this said that, oh, well, he's just a stat stuffer. Like Shaq said, I've seen people say it online, and that's all he really does. Well, what was this same smoke for Russell Westbrook, who, don't get me wrong, I like Russ, but I'm just saying, if we're going to say a person, all he does is stuff stats, what the heck was Westbrook doing when he was averaging all those triple doubles? Yeah, nobody was saying that about him. You know why? Because most people felt bad for Russ because Kevin Durant went and left him for the team that had just beat him the year prior. And people wasn't liking that move, so then everybody just jumped behind Russell Westbrook. But then when Jokic, again, not averaging the triple-double, but still doing and putting up great stats, now it's a problem. I don't understand where this hate is coming from for such a all-time great player. I mean, if you watch my video when I talked about Jokic as far as being a top 10 center, he's already a top 10 center. And if he somehow comes back and beats Minnesota, goes on and wins this ring, there's going to be serious conversations about Jokic being a top 10 player all time already. And I think he would have a viable case. That said, all the criteria that people are trying to throw at Jokic as to why he shouldn't have won and should have went to SGA or anybody else. Again, that same energy was not kept when other people in the league won it. So now I don't want to hear it. Jokic is the best player in the league. He is the stat king. And unless you're going to change that, which, let's be honest, people wanted these advanced metrics. It's helped out a lot of players with their arguments to be MVP. So with that said, Nikola Jokic is the MVP. But let me know in the comments if y'all think somebody else should have won it and why, other than the tired, used up arguments and criteria that's getting used right now about him not having the best record, him being a stat stuffer, and things like that. Let me know what you think in the comments. But to the next video, I'll talk to you all later. Take care.